A mammoth steel plant in southern Ukraine is under fire from Russian forces. Despite nearly 2 months of attempts, Russian troops have failed to gain control of it. Before the war, the Azovstal plant employed 10,000 workers. But now it's the final battleground to save one of the country's biggest port cities, Mariupol. So, why does the Azovstal steel plant matter in the Russia-Ukraine war? On April 20th, after months of fighting, President Vladimir Putin declared Mariupol was under Russian control.
Постановка под контроль такого важного на юге центра, как Мариуполь, это успех. Поздравляю вас.
Yet, by Moscow's estimate, a few thousand Ukrainian troops remain in the Azovstal steel plant, which covers an area of nearly 11 square kilometers. Since March 1st, the Russian military has flattened most of the once bustling city with constant artillery fire and air raids. The bombardment has hit homes, hospitals, and public buildings. Bodies have littered the streets. Russia has incurred massive losses as well, including several senior officers. It's estimated that at least 20,000 people have been killed in Mariupol. So why is Russia so determined to seize the city? Mariupol is part of an industrial region in eastern Ukraine known as the Donbass. Capturing it would open a land corridor from Russia's border to the Crimean Peninsula, which Moscow annexed in 2014. It would also deprive Ukraine of a major port and prized industrial assets, like the Azovstal steel plant. With the rest of the city in ruins, why can't Russian forces break through to Azovstal? According to experts, Ukrainians are taking advantage of the plant's architecture. Oleh Zdanov, an independent Ukrainian military expert, said, Azovstal is very hard to storm, and the Russians risk losing many troops, resources, and most importantly, time there. It's a city within a city, and fighting there could take months. It has a 24-kilometer labyrinth of underground tunnels, which has allowed its defenders to maneuver freely to escape Russian attacks. Despite that, Ukrainian forces are hanging by a thread. Recently, commanders at the plant have made a series of desperate appeals for help.
Ми ведемо оборону на одному об'єкті, на заводі, де знаходяться військові Маріупольського гарнізону та цивільні особи, які потрапили в пастку війни. Ми звертаємось до світових лідерів допомогти нам.
Putin has admitted it could take nearly a week to flush Ukrainian troops out of the steel mill. Instead of risking more Russian lives, he's directed the military to seal the plant off in the hopes that its defenders will surrender after running out of food and ammunition. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has estimated about 1,000 civilians have sought shelter in the plant. As fighting continues, he hopes to exchange the civilians for Russian hostages, but he added that Moscow has stonewalled Ukraine's attempts for a negotiated exit. Meanwhile, the mayor of Mariupol appealed last week for the full evacuation of the city. Despite his appeal, Deputy Prime Minister Irina Vereshchuk wrote on Facebook, "To all those waiting to be evacuated, be patient, please hold on." She explained Ukraine was not attempting to establish any humanitarian corridors for civilians due to danger on the routes. But unless Russia can finally take the Azovstal steel plant, Mariupol will remain a thorn in Putin's side.